Take a seat.
Okay, the next award that we're going to give this evening is the Lifetime Achievement Award. About time they gave it to me. I wish I made films or something. I've got to find it first. Hang on a second. I might pay. Yeah, last year the award was given to a veteran Thai director and producer. And this year, it's the turn of an Australian. I don't think we've got anybody old enough here to qualify for this. Ray Lawrence is the man who is the winner. Those of you who don't know, well, you might not know this about him. You've probably heard of him. He was actually born in England. As I'm English, I have to bring that up. But he went to Australia, so now he pretends he's Australian. But it is in Australia that his film career took off, and he went into the world of advertising and TV commercials, which is where he made his name. He worked for that famous quality production house, the Windows Production, and they partnered him in many award-winning commercials. And a lot of the top brands, obviously, in Australia, he's worked with for many years. He made his first feature film called Bliss in 1985. Now, I don't know whether anybody here has seen it. Maybe the Australians here have seen it. It was a black comedy based on Peter Carey's book. It was nominated for a Cannes Gold Palm Award, and it scored 15 Australian Film Institute nominations and won Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Director. Now, this is the way the film industry goes. It took him 15 years before he got another crack at making a feature film. So in between, he's back in our industry making commercials. He finally made a film called Lantana, released in 2001. And this was the highest grossing Australian movie ever made. And it won huge critical acclaim. And his most recent was Jindabyne, which we completed in 2006. I just quote somebody here. Ray Lawrence is best known for his feature film work, for his ability to illustrate intensely personal interactions between characters as they navigate through life. Now, he's not showing any signs of slowing down, which is why he's not here tonight, because he's busy working. So that's a good sign that you can still be past 60 and still work. We have some samples of his work, which I haven't had the opportunity to see myself, so can we now screen it?
Broken fraps. Hello? Yeah, I wonder if you could help me. I've got a problem with my Gogomobile. Gogomobile? Yeah, I've got a problem with my Gogomobile, and I was wondering if... G-O-G-G-O. I've got a problem with my Gogomobile, and I'm... 1954? Yeah? No, not the Dart. Not the Dart. So they always think it's the Dart. It's a wee ripper. I tell you. I get you.
All right, thank you, Alan, for presenting the awards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long night. The final awards for this evening go to the work that the majority of the judges deem to be the best in the show. We have one film and one for animation. Before we proceed to announce the winners, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite one more time on stage our guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sito, this evening to join us on stage one last time. All right, for the best advertising commercial of the year for film, this goes to, ladies and gentlemen, Plaza Films for the Tarleton Draft commercial.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Carlton Draft Halftime Spectacular.
A fair few people looking at this one. No, congratulations. But it's
the coordinator of the Sky Trip, celebrating what anyone would agree is a tour de force of halftime entertainment.
Wouldn't make me buy it.
sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, best advertising commercial of the year for film. Unfortunately, Plaza Films cannot join us tonight, so we'll accept the award on their behalf. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the best advertising commercial of the year for animation. And this goes to Infinite Frameworks for the Mentos commercial.
Dadu?
मेंटोस दिमाग की बत्ती जला दे.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the best advertising commercial of the year for animation. Can we have on stage Infinite Frameworks? All right, congratulations. All right, we hope you had a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Before we leave, before Mr. Sito leaves the stage as well, All right, we'd like to invite Alan on stage to present him a little token of our appreciation to Mr. Sito lock in for MDA's sponsorship. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Sito. All right, and now I'm going to invite Alan back on the mic.
Okay, just a few closing remarks. It's been a long night, so you may agree or disagree with what the outcome was, but I certainly, there was a few local productions that didn't get recognition that I thought should have. Now, if you didn't get anything tonight, you could find yourself getting a finalist certificates. We have, because we had so many very close, sometimes it was only a point or so within the bronze. That's why we gave 2 bronzes. If you may have noticed, this year we don't normally give more than 1 bronze, but it was so close in many cases that we didn't feel it was fair to give somebody a bronze and not the other. And there were quite a few who actually got to the bronze level but didn't get a bronze, so we're giving a finalist certificates to you. I'm not going to read them all out tonight, but you will know. We can and we will also offer copies of the certificates tonight. So if like for instance, the agency came up tonight and collected the award, or the production house came, you can get a copy of the certificate yourself. So up until the end of November. So it gives you a bit of time. So just call our office and we'll make sure you get one. It now only remains for me to thank people who, without whom we could not put on this show. And that really is the sponsors. And I have to really thank them. We have Canon, who we saw tonight came up. ICA, MDA, of course. Off the Fence, thank you. Photo Library, the Shooting Gallery, VHQ Post-Production, who actually did the introductory piece for us and helped us put all that together. And then we have Black Magic Design, who sponsored all the food and drink out there last night, this evening, so that was fantastic. Thank you, Black Magic. I'm glad we could also give you some awards as well, so I think that was a mutually beneficial arrangement tonight. It had nothing to do with, I don't make the marks, okay? But very nice do. I also have to thank supporters like the Association of Independent Production Television Companies in Singapore, whose president was also here tonight, thank you. The Australian Cinematographers Society, the Institute of Advertising Singapore, who unfortunately are in the middle of judging something themselves, so they couldn't come along, and Taxi Media, who have been a media supporter of us. The AD Directory has also been supporting of us. And I really cannot end without saying thank you for the team at Blueprint Media, my own company, who worked very hard to pull all this together. So thank you, guys and girls, for all that. They have to do that on top of their normal daily jobs, so I appreciate that. And, of course, finally, all you in the audience, because, some of you turned up knowing, well, most of you didn't know you were going to win awards, but, I mean, those of you who came knowing that they hadn't entered or they weren't likely to get one, but you came here to share this night of glory with these talented men and women who are in our business. So thank you all for coming, and bless you all. Thank you very much.
Take a seat.